floor of the CME Group. This is Danny Riley with today's Unemployment Friday update. Numbers were in the tanks this morning, everybody. You know, after the revisions that Goldman lowered the revision down to 140,000, the number came in a lot lower, down at 45,000, and the S&Ps have acted in kind. They opened sharply lower and traded down to the 1294.5 level. This is a big letdown for the S&P. But as always, there's another side to this story. And what we believe is whenever you see 500,000 minis traded before the open, that means that most of those traders got to sell at low prices. Not a very good thing. And in turn, what they do is they put in buy stops above the markets, being it a Friday, and they can't hold those futures. And over the course of the last hour or so, the markets have recovered a little bit. In fact, we're trading on the highs right now at 1304.5 to 1305, which was actually yesterday's low of the day. We don't like the markets right here. And we were the ones that came out back in August and said that we thought that the S&P would go from 1250 to 1350. We exceeded our expectations. But we feel now that there are dark clouds coming over the markets. As the end of the POMO comes near, the earnings season is out of the way. Statistically, the summer season is not a good time for stocks. And all the negatives floating around with some of this debt crisis, both in Europe and trying to figure out these deficits in the United States, is weighing down in the markets. This morning, MrTopStep came on its morning report and said that he thought that the S&P was going to trade down to 950. We do not like the price action in the S&P. We have continually tried to tell people that the back and fill pattern that helped make the market go higher, how they would do sell programs to do buy programs, has now been reversed. They are doing buy programs now to do sell programs. This to us is indicative of large exiting of liquidation in the stock market. Are we suggesting that people go out and sell the S&P? No, we didn't suggest to tell them to go buy it when we saw that 1037 triple bottom. But what we are saying is we think that you should be very cautious moving forward with the stock market. We want to do a shout out to Barbara from Shadow Traders about her event that she has asked MrTopStep to appear at on August 29th in the Bahamas. That's shadowtraders.com. Please look at that. We think they've got a great thing going on down there, and we're very happy to be part of that. Thank you very much, and have a good weekend.